Welcome to Chaotic Reunion. I'm Avier once again, and here we are back in Darksiders. In the last episode, we killed a ton, and by that I mean 4, of the watchers around this place. And in doing so, we freed our giant ancient stone friend, and gave him hope, even though hope won't win him freedom. In this episode, we're going to continue forward, which really, there's no grandiose way to say it. We're just literally just going to go forward and see what's up. And with this eerie lack of music, holy crap. That's really creepy. I mean, there's ambience and like ooh noises, but aside from that, the music does appear to be a little lacking. Oh man, a treasure chest! Oh, it's a bat. I love sending them flying. Oddly enough, the best way to kill them is not the most satisfying way. Like, it is cool to see the blade shove in there, but seeing the physics just go out of proportion is just great in its own way. Oh man, there's another one of those crystals things we can't do anything with. That's annoying. And what appears to be another thing we can't do. Look at all these things. This is where the Metroid part of this game and the backtracking will come in. There will be some, in which case we will have to come back and get this stuff if we want to do 100%. Alright, let's continue forward. Oh no. Look at all of you. Just murder them all and destroy them. Woo! Murder all the friends and make them feel loved all the time. I'm really not that good at impromptu singing. I should stop before I embarrass myself entirely and can never show myself upon the YouTubes again. But I don't know. Something about these games, these types of games, just, it feels like you should sing along to the deaths of the many wondrous creatures you come across. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes out. Send them all flying. Let me go. I want to be free. Yay, freedom. Now, I am going to point out, like, we do level up the scythe the same way we level up the sword. The problem being you don't use the scythe nearly as much as you use the sword, basically just, you know, combos. But, so the sword is going to be, like, a ton more powerful than the scythe. And it's not really too bad, considering that the scythe is initially, like, does a little more damage than the Chaos Eater. So it's not too big a deal at first, but grinding them out to max level can be a bit of a chore, considering that if you do want to consider yourself 100% of the game, that is getting everything to max, which I don't intend to do. I personally don't even intend to find all the collectibles, so we're okay with that. I think the mentality for series going forward is I am going to play games, find things that I find naturally, just from base curiosity and exploring and things I know that I kind of just go out of my way to get. But in general, the mentality of the channel I want is that natural runs, and if you would truly want to see everything and go explore the way things you would do them, then I'm going to try and keep posting links to buy games in the bottom section, so you can go ahead and do that. And you can purchase the game yourselves, which I strongly recommend. Instead of watching my sorry butt play video games, you can play them yourself. Oh, every time you come off of alt-tabbing, which I have to set up recordings, that happens. Anyway, if I open this up, we get a lifestone shard. We need one more before we get a health boost. But yeah, every time I end up doing anything, like alt-tabbing at all, Steam just feels the need to have alt kind of always pressed, which it makes sense why it happens, considering that you press Alt and then Tab, and it'll just completely tab out of the system. So Alt kind of feels like it's constantly oppressed.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Got a frog in my throat there. I do apologize. Anyway, we have a ton of souls here. I could totally come over here and get some combos. Can I buy this yet? I don't really like that move yet, so I'm going to avoid that in favor of Flip Saw and not Meteor Strike. What I want is this. Yeah, that one is very useful in taking care of. So what I got now is if I hit shift, we hit backwards, which is a great combo to knock people in the air and do a ton of damage and up and above. It's great to buy those two together, though of course buying them separately is not too terrible of a plan either, because you'll be getting them all anyway. Because combos, they're the most important thing you could buy. That and some of the spells later on, which we'll certainly get involved with as we go on. Anyway, oh, look at you. Think you can stop me? Smack! Zombie giblets everywhere. Yay. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue our way up. Oh, look at you. Now we actually have... Well, I'm not going to call them actual enemies because look at them. They're fodder. These guys are just fodder. Batter up! Oh, it even set him on fire. Perfect. Oh wow, you're still alive? I'm sorry, man. We're just gonna chop you into bits now and save you the trouble. You don't want to feel like that. You don't want to feel like you can die in one hit. You should just die in that hit. All right. So, if you're noticing over there, here's another one of those chests. These collectibles are really easy to find at first, though there are certainly a lot of secret ones. I don't know if I've actually... I don't believe I've, gotten all of them in a playthrough yet. But maybe... I guess hunting around for collectibles after the main story is finished is, cool. But I personally don't do it until... Really, I've done them only for Zelda games, and I think, Assassin's Creed is a game I've 100%ed. Plus, I've also played, Halo Reach, I believe. Yeah, Halo Reach to completion. I went back, played the campaign numerous times, every collectible, every hidden item, and all the missions, hardest difficulty, all that fun stuff. So, completing games is always awesome to do when you have a lot of spare time. And I'd actually suggest do it, find a game you really like and just do it. Anyway, complete Lifestone Shard. Look up there. We now have a second skull, which is great. But yeah, go through, find a game you particularly liked. Like I said, let's see. First game I ever really 100%ed would probably actually have been Skyward Sword. I fell in love with it so much that I just, in my first playthrough, literally just went and got everything, then did it all again in Hero Mode. Which was, I personally found that an achievement. It was really cool. And oh no, Halo Reach would have been the first because I just played the crap out of it. And then Zelda came after that. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here mainly because there's just nothing happening until now. Where we get a demon friend. Look at him. He wants to kill us. He is adorably ferocious, maybe. Oh, now he's getting rid of my ability to fly. What a jerk. And now he's throwing cars. And no. Look at you. I don't get to keep that car to throw it at you. That's just really mean of you to just not keep that here. Come on. Send it this way. Can we do it? I missed. Strike one. Oh wait. Hey, you're supposed to throw more at me, not come over here. This is not true sportsmanlike. Ow. Oh, nope. Ow, pain. All right, we'll get this guy. Nope. Botched it. Sping. Slicing. Ow. Stop it. Also, ow. Ow. No! Oh, hello. That was different. Ow. Stop doing that. It's not even doing any damage. It's literally just like, stopping me in my tracks. But, enough of that. We killed him. Hooray! That looked like it hurt a little bit. But, we can now move forward. Which is great. Long story short from that giant rant earlier, which I don't know how to end my things. Find a game you like and like really enjoyed, and just try 100%. Everyone should try 100% a game at least once. It's just a really nice feeling to experience, and that's a shiny thing we can't do anything with, which is very sad. But remember what that is. Trust me, just remember. Anyway, as we're progressing along here, you'll notice this thing right here. This we can't do anything with. It's blocking our way forward. We can't kill it like we killed that eye thing. It's just, for now, inaccessible. And I promise, that is when you explore. Which means downstairs. Always downstairs. It's a place with the one apartment building, which would actually be pretty nice, I'm sure, if it wasn't like completely desolate. Though that sofa looks like it was desolate before the desolation. I guess it has been, what, a century? So 100 years? That's, you know, sofa should last. I mean, it's lasted past its warranty where it still slightly looks usable at the very least. Though I don't know how much integrity that'll be. Ow, ow. Better swing! I am just getting hit left and right. I should probably explain to anyone who's familiar with watching Let's Plays at the very least, something called the Let's Player's Curse. I call it the Commentary Curse. Or it's literally just focusing your energy on talking and being somewhat entertaining, at least by different standards, and playing a game, and you lose a bit of skill in both. An ornate key with a symbol of an eye engraved on it unlocks a nearby barrier. Yay! And I say to you in the next episode of Darksiders, we're gonna go use the key and unlock the thing above the door. It's a door. It's a door hobby. It's a door. I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao.